Hello everyone, my name is Hao Linzhou. My ID is Z522467. In this video, I explain gravity and orbit experiment, including Kepler's laws, descent of mass, orbital period, and orbital velocity. First, Kepler's first law states that planets move around the Sun in elliptical orbits. Kepler's second law states that the planet moves faster when it close to the Sun and slower when it further away. Kepler's third law states that the square of the orbital period is proportional to the cube of the orbital distance. This means planets farther from the Sun take longer to complete one orbit. For question 9, I used the planet and moon system. The planet moves slightly as the moon orbits. This is because both objects move around their shared center of mass. The planet moves less because it has a larger mass. In the Sun-planet system, the center of mass is usually very close to the star because the star is much more massive. In the planet-moon system, the mass difference is smaller, so the planet's small movement is easier to see. For question 10 and 11, I switch to the sky mode and select the Sun Earth system. I turn on the grid path and velocity options in my screenshots. The distance between each neighboring grid making is approximately 0.1 AU. For question 12 to 14, I tested for different orbital distances. I moved the planet to faster distances from the Sun and adjust the velocity arrow until the orbit was close to the circular. Then I record the time needed for one full orbit, and this result is in the table. You can see that. This result supports Kepler's law. As the orbital distance increased, the orbital period is also increased. I also calculate the result, and the value were close to 1. This shows that the relationship between orbital and period and orbital distance is consistent with Kepler's third law. Small errors are expected because the planet position and the period were estimated manually. For question 15, the planet closest to the Sun should have the farthest from the Sun, should have the slowest orbital velocity. This is because gravity is stronger when the planet is closer to the Sun. So the planet needs to move faster to stay in orbit. Further planets experience weaker gravity, so they move more slowly. Yep. For question 16, I learned that orbital motion depends on the gravity, mass, distance, and velocity. I also learned that two objects move around a shared center of mass. Overall, the stimulate helped me understand why planets farther from the Sun move more slowly and take longer to complete one orbit. Thank you.